Hello friends, welcome to Vikram Tech Talk. Today I have came with an interesting subject, a book named Artificial Intelligence in the 21st Century, and this is the second edition of the book. So the total book contains 660 pages. So I will slowly walk you through everything, and I will try to explain it in brief as much as possible. So, the artificial intelligence in 21st century, living introduction. This book, the author of the books are Stephen Lucky and Danny Kopek. Stephen Lucky, the City College of New York, and Danny Kopek, Brooklyn College. Mercury Learning and Information, and I think these are all the publications of this book. So this is something written from Daniel Cope and Stephen Lucky, the authors of this book. To the memory of my parents, Magdalena and Vladimir Kopek, who set the stage for me. To the memory of my parents, okay, they are just giving credits to their parents. So let's go to these are the chapters available. So I will try to cover as much as possible in this video. I hope you enjoy. So whenever you got any doubts or you have a question, please don't hesitate to write on the comment section. So I think it's a very big book. So these are all the prefaces, and I think we can just skip that. These are the credits part, and so here it comes, part 1, introduction, chapter 1, overview of artificial intelligence. So guys, so I think you all know what artificial intelligence is. So I asked this question to a few people, and they are just telling artificial intelligence is ChatGPT, and few people tell it's a Google Bard. But actually, that's a tool built with the help of artificial intelligence. So let me explain it to you. This chapter sets the stage for all that follows. It presents the history and early motivation behind the artificial intelligence from 1956 Dartmouth Conference. So these are just an introduction. Notions of thinking intelligence lead to discussion of the Turing test of the various controversies and criticism surrounding it. This is the stage of distinguishing strong AI from weak AI. Integral to any classical view is interest to how humans solve problems and heuristics they use. From this background and perspective, it becomes feasible to identify problems suitable for AI. Various recognized disciplines approaches AI such as search, neural computation, fuzzy logic, automated reasoning, and knowledge representation are then present. The discussion transition to review the early history of AI to more recent domains, problems as well as consideration of what lies ahead of us. So in this chapter there are multiple sub-chapters. So there is an introduction, the Turing test, strong AI versus weak AI, heuristics, identifying the problems suitable for AI, applications and methods, early history of AI, recent history to present, all in the new millennium. Chapter summary. So we can just go through a few lines of from the each sub chapter, and after that we can just skip to the chapter summary, and we can just overview what they have written. So I think you can all read the books. I think it's pretty clear, and I have just assumed it. Piping trust made widespread changes lives. So I'm reading bits fastly, so I can just read it quickly and explain it to you. The 20th century was evidence and continuing advancement through air and space exploration through the invention of the computer, World Wide Web and smartphones. The 60 years witnessed the nascence of world which emerged with an abundance of data, facts, information that must be converted to knowledge. An instance being data contained of genetic code for humans. See figure 1.0. So there is something. Okay, so if they are telling that the DNA of the human itself contains some data. The chapter provides conceptual framework for the discipline of its application area to the introduction of artificial intelligence. AI. Some believe that AI is synonymous with any form of intelligence achieved by non-living system. They maintain that is not important. Okay, so as much as I understand, so people used to think that AI, artificial intelligence, AI is something that where human work is reduced, and this is something that is true actually. But still, they have telling that they are still developing, and intelligent behavior is not arrived yet. We have some mechanism which AI system must be more mimic human intelligence. No one would argue with the premise that study AI and informations. It is helpful if we first understand how humans accomplish intelligent behavior. That is, we must understand activities deemed deemed intelligence and intellectual significance. For example, okay, here is an example. We can just go through the example. If we want to build a robot capable of walking like human, then we must first understand the process of walking from each of those perspectives. People, however, do not accomplish locomotion by constantly stating and following a prescribed set of formal rules that explain how to take steps. In fact, more humans are asked to explain how they achieve their level of performance in discipline and endeavor, the more they like to fail. For example, when Israeli fighter pilots were asked to explain their prowess of flying, their performance actually declined. Expert performance stems not from constant conscious analysis, but subconscious level of mind. Imagine trying to drive an expressway during rush hour and needing to consciously weigh each vehicle control decision. Consider the story of the professor of mechanism and unity. If the professor is asked to set principles of mechanism and he attempts to ride a unicycle and bases his success on the unicycle on knowing those principles, he is doomed to failure. Likewise, if the unicyclist attempts to learn the law of mechanism and apply when he performs his craft, he too is destined for failure. And perhaps a tragic incident. The point is, human skills or expertise in many disciplines seems to be developed and stored in subconscious rather than being available upon the explicit request from the memory of our first principles. So artificial intelligence which is built with our subconscious and not only our principles are important but our subconscious. So everything we will do is with a high conscious, but somehow our subconscious mind also acts So in case if a football comes to you straight to you and someone is throwing to your face, our subconscious mind immediately reacts and we just try to move from the ball hitting us. So that is the subconscious mind, and the artificial intelligence is also like that. What is artificial intelligence? So I think I will give you a couple of minutes to go through this, and you can just read this and understand. I will explain you with the example. Hope you are all reading. So here's the example. An artificial flower, an object made of silk and wire and arranged to resemble a bud of blossom. This articraft has the advantage of requiring sunshine and or water for sustenance. So it provides a practical decoration for home or business. Its feel and fragrance are arguably inferior and those of natural flower. However, an artificial can look like very much like the real thing. Another example of artificial light produced by candles, kerosene, lantern and electric light bulb. Artificial light is superior to natural light, but it is always accessible. Sunlight obviously is available only when the sun appears in the sky. Okay, so this is a very great example. So hope you all can understand. It is written in very simple English, and this is very great. Finally, consider the advantages provided by artificial motion devices such as automobiles, trains, planes, and bicycles in terms of speed and durability when compared with running and walking and other natural forms of transportation such as horseback riding. The advantages of artificial forms of transportation are tempered by stark drawbacks. Our planet is paved with ubiquitous highways. Our atmosphere is laden with vehicle exhaust and our peace of mind, and often our sleep is interrupted by din of aircraft. Like artificial light, flowers and transportation, AI is not neutral but is man-made. To identify the advantages and drawbacks of AI, you must first understand and define intelligence. Okay, so what is thinking and what is intelligence? A definition for intelligence is perhaps more elusive than a definition for the term artificial or Sternberg. A text of human consciousness provides the following useful definition. So hope you all went through the definition. We are all familiar with the questions on standardized testing asked us to provide the number of the given sequence. You will probably notice the gap between successive numbers. For example, 1 to 3, the increase of 2, whereas 3 to 6, the increase of 3, so on. The correct response is 28. Such as are designed to measure the proficiency at identifying salient features in patterns. We detect the patterns of learning from experience. Try luck with the following. So you have a couple of questions where you can just, if you have a pen and paper, you just grab it and you can just do this. You can just try this. So I will wait for a couple of minutes to come up with the right answer. The interrogator, whose gender is irrelevant, accomplishes his task by asking a series of questions. The game assumes that the man will perhaps lie his responses, but the woman backward. A second example from polio is the water jug problem. You are provided with two jugs of size M and N respectively, and you are required to measure R quarts of the water where M and N and R are all different. In artificial intelligence, if I ask how many sequence, I can write the answer, and I can just ask for the question, what are the calculations which Automated reasoning. Automated reasoning. With the automated reasoning system, software is presented with a collection of facts. Deduction is a type of reasoning in which given information genetic algorithms, neural networks, software systems that attempt to model the human nervous system provide a fruitful arena of AI research. Another promising paradigm is Darwin's theory of evolution. Natural selection occurs in nature at the rate of thousands or millions of years. Inside a computer, evolution or the iterative process whereby proposed solution of problem improves through the application of where the evolution proceeds somewhat faster. This is compared and contrast with the process of evolution in the plant and animal world in which species adapt to their environment through genetic operators of natural selection, reproduction, mutation, and recombination. Genetic algorithms are specific methodology from the general field known as evolutionary computation, which is the branch of AI wherein proposed solution to a problem adapt much as creature adapt to the environment in the real world. In GA, a problem is encoded as a string. Recall that in the three puzzle, a series moves from the blank could not be encoded as sequence 0 and 1. The GA begins with an population such as binary strings and randomly chosen. operators are they are then systematically applied to the strings, and the fitness function is used to bring more optimal string. The fitness function is designed to assign higher values to those who corresponding to sequence of moves that bring puzzle state closer to the goal and let us goal state figure onward between which is and let string let us represent upward motion by string 60. Similar, let 01 denote downward motion and 10 move right, and finally 11 move left. The next refer to the instant of this puzzle depicted the figure 1.5. The following binary system, okay, friends, help your friends to gain knowledge from this video, and this will really help your friends to gain knowledge. And also, once again, thank you very much guys for watching my video, and I will see you soon. Hopefully I will be continuing this topic, or I will start a new topic. The thing is that everything is based on the response I'm going to get from this video. So thank you guys, signing off. So thank you for watching Vikram Tech Talk. Bye bye.